All right, question, Hank.
Thank
Oh my
you,
God.
Hink.
If something, all right, but like to what Darwin was saying, Hank, if something's going on, I don't know, man. You know, Kobe don't hit shots every game. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have a bad game. If you notice
Right.
there's a series of bad games, man, and them 12 pumps is on deck, you're diversifying. Am I correct? You're not just
If
gonna
I'm
go in
gonna
there.
You gonna get your beard dirty.
Yeah,
if I'm
you're not gonna do 12
if,
pumps and faint, right? You're gonna
you asking me
diversify.
about my sex game, Jay? Is that what you
No,
asking?
no, 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 no. What I'm saying, man, I'm asking for advice, bro. Like to a young man, to a young man who's got issues.
Ow.
What are you gonna do? How would
Yeah,
you?
you gotta hit the owl, man.
How would you
I
share?
tell that motherfucker. Let me tell you. Well, you should already be getting your beard date anyway. You should be eating their ass too. But that's a different subject.
Whoa.
But let me say this.
Before marriage?
I'm
Before
gonna
marriage?
tell. Listen, we talking like grown men. What the fuck? Don't act like a child now,
Bro, you
motherfucker.
eat ass
No,
before
don't
marriage?
act like a child now.
No,
It's all,
bro.
man, look here. You supposed to devour your wife. What are you talking about?
Hold on, we talking
Everything's
about
fair.
before marriage, man.
There's not that much distance.
Hold on. Are we talking about before marriage or
No, we
after
talking about
marriage?
marriage. We talking about marriage. We talking about
Okay,
marriage.
then what the fuck
Oh, yeah,
is thou
you
we're
devour.
talking about
Yeah, you
then?
devour.
God damn, settle down, young blood. Learn something. You supposed to eat that ass. Everything's fair in love and war. Now, if you have a fucking problem where you going off in about 12 pumps, go get your ass a goddamn cock ring, motherfucker. Go to Cirillas or go on Adam and Eve and get your goddamn cock ring. Maybe that'll help your ass out. I don't know what to tell you. Think about a fat woman. Think about a goddamn fat woman while you fucking this heifer, and maybe that'll throw your game off. I don't know. Matter of fact, let me do you a solid. You want to last longer? Get about. You only can go 12. Go 8 pumps. Pull your shit out. Go down there and eat a pussy for a few minutes. Come back up. Stick your cock right back in that motherfucker, and go 8 more pumps and keep doing that until you can't do it no goddamn more.
Thank you, Hank.
There's also something called edging, y'all. Like wait until you get to the edge and pulling back. It's the same muscles that you use to keep yourself from pissing or farting.
That's the fastest way to get somebody pregnant, bro.
Yo, fellas,
talking about the
What the fuck does it matter, Sweeney?
Fellas,
no. You have sex with your wife doesn't mean y'all want to have.
Y'all shouldn't gotta be out here.
Well, then guess what? Tell her ass to get on goddamn birth control, or you get a vasectomy. One of the two.
Well, he got all the answers, boy.
Hey, Luis, to answer
My
your
bad,
question,
JR.
hey, I thought me and my wife thought we was running marathons until one day we recorded ourselves.
What? Yeah, like 2 goddamn wallers, didn't you?
Why you putting your business out there like that?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like we thought that our sex game was lasting about an hour and a half. That's what it felt like until you recorded yourself and you realized like
16 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah, honestly, I would really want people. I would really encourage people to take, have a stopwatch and really, and don't look at it, but just be conscious that it's going and really understand like how long the entire experience. And I don't want to I don't like, first and foremost, with people who are in relationship, I don't want to shortchange it. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a lot of built up. There is the close intimacy, the kissing, the holding hands, and the build up to it before you start taking off your clothes. And even that is a whole intimate unpacking within itself. And then the entire act, right? I don't want to shortchange it. But for people who are just getting to it from the beginning to end, a lot of people ain't doing that. Like a whole.
Louis?
Honestly,
I'm sorry?
Are you projecting?
No.
I think
Look, man, for me it's 45 minutes minimum, man. And that's what everything.
I think it's better. I think a quick satisfaction is way better than long disappointment. If you can get in there in 3 minutes and both of y'all can get y'all, that's beautiful. Now y'all can go take care of the kids and go handle business. But if you in there for 45 minutes trying to get it, oh my God.
Well, the thing about it is it's also a workout too, man, because you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be in every single position, you know what I'm saying? You gotta I do leg day 2 times a week, man. I gotta put these legs to work, man.
Hey,
Oh,
look,
I mean,
whoa,
but
whoa,
no,
pause, bro.
Darwin is correct, yo.
Listen,
You.
If
I,
you
I,
know the
I
buttons,
think most women,
What?
I'm a guess out here. I think quality over quantity is any day. It's not really about how long you go. It's about how great it is. So if you can make it great in 5-10 minutes, great. If it's gonna take you a little longer, great. But like what you were saying, just going for the sake of going, just so you could be like, oh, I did it 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, most women are not gonna be able to go that long anyway. After a while, you go too long, it start hurting.
If
But
you 2 hours in, boy, you gotta use some air freshener, boy, because I know y'all sweating up bullets.
so,
I think a lot of people think
so it's really quality over quantity any day.
and I think that a lot of people think they go longer than they actually do. Like, I think when you in there, y'all both having a good time, y'all done flipped each other 16 times in 20 minutes. But it felt like an hour and a half to y'all. Both of y'all knock out the same, y'all go to sleep. Next thing you know, y'all. And I think that when you having fun, I think a lot of people, they mind just in the moment, and then you realize, like, nobody ever really realizes how short that moment actually is.
It's kind of like
it's kind of like the opposite effect of when you experience something that you're fearful of, and it seems like time slows down. I think sometimes that opposite effect can have, can have that same opposite effect when you're having a good time too. That time seems to, when you in that moment, time seems to slow down.
I went to Universal Studios and I was on a roller coaster. I swore it was like 2 to 3 minutes. It was called the uh, something Raptor. It's a brand new roller coaster. And then I went and watched it on VR on YouTube, and that ride is like 45 seconds. So I get what you're saying. So I was on that ride. I felt like forever when I was actually on the roller coaster. But when I watched the video, that roller coaster is not long at all. So I get it.
Yeah. That's why, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's why it came as such a surprise when we was like, man, we did all that in 20 minutes? Oh, shit.
I will say I did learn something today. I never knew that some women don't like you to go down there and eat the box. It must be a new generation or some shit.
I know somebody like that.
Or old one.
Also, too, let's be honest, man. People also got to be mindful of their diet. A lot of people out here are not eating well, and you are what you eat. Because if you don't eat good, you don't taste good.
Eat that.
What about that? I've
She
heard
eat 3 bowls of Captain Crunch. Yeah, you might not want to go there.
Good for the soul.
Yeah. What? Wait, what? 3 bowls of Captain Crunch.
Just for somebody who's, I don't know who said that, but if you, I mean, just for most women, all of that position flipping is really for you, not for them. Because once you in that zone, just the slightest move sometimes can throw a woman off, and she has to start all over, kind of.
About that.
So all that position flipping, if you're trying to flip 16, 20 different ways,
consistency, just being consistent and letting her get to a climax is way better than y'all wondering why y'all fellas struggle to get y'all woman to climax.
So in the end, I was not wrong for saying I'm not going to the altar with the dude that I don't feel like satisfies.
No, you are wrong. If you let that man bust you down, you should be going to the altar. And y'all need to work on that.
Darwin, stop it. It's trying to sit there and look all innocent.
Like you ain't
Whatever.
You better work with that dude. Figure it out.
Yeah,
You
work with him, man. I'm telling you, men are working with women in so many aspects. When y'all come up short, we willing to work with y'all, take y'all to the altar too. So y'all can do the same for us.
Now, if a guy was coming up here talking about some, yeah, man, I've been smashing this one chick, but man, she can't do XYZ, right? So I ain't fucking with her like that. I ain't taking her to no altar. You'd be like, boy, then leave her the fuck alone or something like that.
No, I would be like, you should be able to work with her. Show her.
All types of grace. You know, you shouldn't be treating her like that just because the work with her. Tell her what you want, this, that, and the third. But you can't be out here busting that girl down and not wanting and not being serious about it.